that. I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
He on the run right now. Woo. I started to, God, I started to pray right then. Oh, shit.
At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. I'm not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they doing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it alone and I ain't going back. If you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra Damn G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own YouTube channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. Go the fuck on. Go the fuck on.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. BICTH. And I'm standing on it.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
My booty pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga,
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist! Racist! I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? No. 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 Hell no! 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 I refuse. No! Flashing lights. You got me baby. Can't keep my eyes on my baby. I want you. Boy, what the fuck?
We're done. We're done. We're finished.
I cleaned your house. It took me 6 hours to clean your house yesterday. I changed my number for you. I take care of your 5 kids. I push your 5 kids out my pussy. With no medicine. Natural births, breastfed off on your kids. You're not going nowhere, say mine. You're not going nowhere. You're not. Till death do us part. Till death. Death. Somebody has to die before. And I swear to God, nigga, if you die, I'm coming with you. If I die, I'm taking you with me, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We've been together 9 years. 9. It's gonna be 19. It's gonna be 90. It's gonna be 9,000 years. You're not going nowhere. Exactly, my source says stay away. Stay away from our dad. Our leave our family alone. It's worse enough we black. I'm not gonna be no statistic. Cause y'all white bitches try to fuck my husband. I don't like white bitches. Then I said it. You can block me, you can delete me. But y'all white bitches always try to fuck my husband. Hey, stay away. Stay away from my family. Stay away from my family. Fight me. Fight me for him. Fight me. Fight me.
No, it's not gonna take care of you because I've been in long-term relationships where I was taking care of a man, and a man, you build a man up just for him to really tear you down. What? Like, I don't really care what a man could bring to the table. Like, but don't be broke thinking you about to come use me for my Amazon money.
Girl.
Woo! Happy Saturday, besties! Yo, I just got that last one from Theo just yesterday. I didn't let her finish. Hold on, let me do it again.
No, it's something to take care of you, because I've been in long-term relationships where I was taking care of a man, and the man, you build a man up just for him to really tear you down. What? Like, I don't really care what a man could bring to the table. Like, but don't be broke thinking you about to come use me for my Amazon money.
Girl, what the fuck?
Let me put my ass on. Oh my God, that was so freaking funny. Shout out to Theo Coop. Oh, anyway, shout out to Theo Coop because that was from yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, I was in here crying. That girl is like, you're not going to use me for my Amazon money. Girl, shut the fuck up. You biatches are something else. Yes, we'll see how long this lasts. I haven't had it plugged in for a while, pause. But it's been off, so hopefully it lasts a while. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your humble hostess tonight. We will not be here all night. Let me go ahead and put that out here right now. This will not be 4 and 5 hours. I promise you. All right? I'm tired AF. I did just get back from Dollar General. I spent $45 and brought it down to $33. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's $10 off of $40, and then all of the coupons that I had. So I am happy. Did I need most of it? Nope, but that's okay. I just like to save money while I go waste it somewhere else, but I don't care. All right. Anyway, so shout out to y'all on this Saturday. Do I do Saturday nights? No, I usually do Saturday mornings. So this is a little awkward and weird, but that's okay. We're here. We got shit to do. Mothers and daughters, of which we've talked about this before, but shout out to Lucky Marie here on the tube. Let me see. She put this together. She's got 7,750 some subscribers. Shout out to her. Child, she be going through some things here on this damn internet, but shout out to her, and she does some great work. So hopefully one of mine can drop Lucky Marie's channel. That would be awesome sauce, so that you can follow her if you would like. But she did this video about mothers and daughters. Her title is Blame Daddy. Women raised by toxic mothers struggle in relationships the most. And that is a fact. Okay. So we're going to go over her video, and then, you know, if my regular MSDs are in here, I know somebody like Night Jade has experiences because she's told them before, as have I, because I feel like this is something that we started to talk about before and then kind of left it off. So now that she did it, we can go ahead and go over it again. So is it possible for a mother to become jealous of her own daughter? We'll take a look at that. I'll let y'all answer that question. I already know the daggone answer. The question is that who's felt it, who knows it, who's seen it, and what did or can anybody do about it? I feel like that's a lot of the problem, in my opinion, a lot of the problem with these bitches right now, hating hoes that I know are listening and hating, whether it's on a replay or if it's right now. That's why they don't like these daggone kids. They don't like the boys for the reasons that you gentlemen give, but they don't like the girls specifically because they look better because they're younger. Especially when you look, just Tokyo Tony is one child. You already know she half damn crazy, but everything she does with Black China, they look exactly alike. Why do you act like that with this girl? You know what I'm saying? But we'll get to it. All right. So that's what's coming up anyway. Y'all start thinking about that. I see y'all. I appreciate you already being so generous. Shout out to Prince Revolver with 5 memberships. I appreciate you, boo. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. If you did get a membership, please make sure you thank Prince Revolver because that's where it came from. Thank you also so much. Shout out to everyone that is a member thus far. Appreciate you. I still have to get Blueface uploaded. I haven't done that, but it is on my list of things to do. I didn't forget y'all. Let me go ahead and thank Prince with another 2. He said, now somebody take the mic. No! It might not last the whole time. It might not last the whole time. I'm not going to use it the whole time. I just wanted to open up with it. Pause. I don't know if that's a pause moment or not, but I feel like saying it. Anyway, thank you so much, Boo. Shout out to RBN. I just saw that you guys are going to do your part 2 on Wednesday. I look forward to it. Drop your channel so that people can follow. Make sure y'all follow RBN. Maybe he's finally coming back, but they're going to do part 2 to the what is it called? I guess it's like dating today for men or something like that. So Trinidad, Kofa, and RBN will be having that conversation. So they did part 1 already on Kofa's channel, so they'll be doing the rest of it on RBN's channel, and maybe it's a part 3 on Trinidad's channel. I don't know. So shout out to you, Boo. He said, I do have one pillow on my sectional, but I have no idea how I got there. It probably came with the couch. Sometimes couches do come with a pillow, just like a lumbar pillow sometimes, or just one ugly ass pillow. You know what I mean? So that's probably where that came from. When I'm talking about it, like I got all these, I have a day bed right here. It's a couch and a bed, and it's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pillows, 7 pillows on it. And it is a trundle. So it's a double. Is that a double bed? It's a trundle. So it's got a bed underneath of it, and then it's sit on the top as a day bed. So there are various pillows that I've gotten from various furniture stores. So listen, that's just this bed right here. And this is a day bed, okay? None of those pillows came with it. I got them and got them for this bed. So sometimes when I'm tired, I just go lay right here. But a lot of the time it's just for guests. But anyway, yes, just like a woman. I admit it. I am not ashamed. That's okay. I get to decorate RBN's place since he's resigned himself to not having a woman. So I'll just have to do it. I'll do it. It'll be all good. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this party started, because like I said, I'm not going to be here all night. Let me go ahead and ask y'all what the F is going on today. I got onto Instagram a little while ago because I haven't been on this morning, and y'all are out here fighting again over a watch. There is a Swatch watch that just went on sale, and people are out here wilding over a watch. What in the world? All right. Even at King of Prussia, they had to shut the shit down at King of Prussia, which is a mall in Pennsylvania, and a couple of other major places, because people are wilding. Ardemar Bouquet, however you say it, and Swatch combined for some reason. So don't forget, y'all, nobody can afford the eggs, they can't afford the milk, and they can't afford to live, they can't afford the rent, they can't afford this, they can't afford that, they can't afford this, they can't afford that. But all of a sudden, when a Ardemar Bouquet Swatch watch comes out, everybody's beating down their door to freaking get one.
Hey, I'm about to play the video, but multiple Swatch locations have stopped selling the AP watch for the day because too many people are trying to bone rush in and fight each other. You know why I didn't go in that line? It's because you guys don't know how to read. This is not a limited edition watch. Swatch themselves had to come out and tell y'all they're planning on selling this watch for months. Every day there's gonna be a refill. All y'all that's trying.
That damn thing says 3,000. Goodbye. So y'all here buying this all in, because it looks like mostly men doing this. But so if y'all not out here buying Chris Brown for $2,500 just to do a meet and greet, now over here buying an Audemars and a Swatch, whatever it is, for $3,000. $3,000. I told y'all, these people ain't nothing wrong with them. They just want to buy what they want, and then everybody else is supposed to take care of their needs. Child, these people crazy.
To resell that bought 20 watches, all this shit. You just wasted your money. Some of y'all really bought this watch for $3,000 off resellers? Literally, Google would have told y'all the watch is not a limited edition thing. They plan on rolling this out for months. And some of y'all are actually fighting for this? Y'all fighting outside of stores, going to jail for something that's gonna be here? Can't lie, shout out to them resellers, because bro, they hit the easiest lick. because this generation doesn't like to read. They got y'all paying $3K for watches that's gonna stay at $300, $400 for months. Hey, I'm about to play the video.
Only took an hour.
No, I mean, he was camping out all night, not me.
Yeah. The man slept outside. We pulled up. You get me?
I didn't even realize people cared about swatches like that. I ain't heard about swatch since I was in freaking high school.
Swatch, if you are watching, please honor your consumer. You can do better than this.
Yeah, look at all these. What are they ling-lings when they're male? Oh, that thing look plastic AF. Plastic. Goodbye. The store had to shut down because y'all crazy, Chan.
The release has been cancelled. They're not going to open the store today, apparently. The big crowds. They're not playing around.
Good. Yo, you're right.
Wasting the oppressor's time.
Right, quick update here from the Swatch store. Because they got on the megaphone and they said we're going to start handing out.
So, Samuel, what's your first impression?
I love them. Both.
This. Don't this look like something for a kid? Don't this look like something for a damn kid? This looks like something that's supposed to be in a video game. Even $400 to $500. That looks like a damn toy.
Touch and feel the best.
Technically, this is a wristwatch. It's 16 May. The Royal Pop just launched.
A new watch collaboration between luxury brand Audemars Piguet and Swatch has led to full-blown chaos in the street. We had people camping out for 24 hours. They bum rushed the doors upon release. This woman overdosed while waiting, all for a chance to grab an AP watch at an affordable price.
All right, here we go. This is it.
This is New York, so just FYI, this is definitely New York.
24 hours left.
24 hours left. They was up here 20. Goodbye.
That's a lot of people. All right, here we are. This is it. It's about to be 11 a.m. and it is a fucking disaster. Absolute disaster. Whoever was waiting in line probably got bum rushed. Complete disaster. Cops present. Probably about 1,000 people now. And probably what's going to happen now is nobody's going to get a watch.
Back up. Back up. Go by the car. Go by the car away from the people. By the black car.
Now, these watches were already controversial even before the
Oh, see, that one looks a lot nicer, but I ain't paying $3,000 for it.
Release day chaos. And that's because the watch community is not happy that a brand as elite as Audemars Piguet is now selling a watch for like $400, $500. Now, the Swatch collab has
Audemars Piguet. Audemars Piguet. Oh, that's what Jay-Z said in that song. Audemars Piguet. Now that one looks like it's worth something. That other plastic shit, not even $400 to $500. But men do love watches. Men do love watches, so that's why it looks like it's a bunch of men. But y'all crazy too, because ain't no way.
The octagon case, which is what the Royal Oak from AP is best known for. And those watches are like 30, 50, sometimes over $100,000. So watch enthusiasts who drop tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands.
In the past life, sweatpants, hair tied.
Shout out to Drake and his new album. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, because it says Audemars Piguet. That's the reason why. Nice nails, yeah. Plastic. 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 Well, I guess it's good for Swatch. Had I known, I might have seen about buying some stock. I did not know about this until about half an hour ago, seeing these crowds looking crazy, getting arrested. Girl, dumbass. This is in London. Look at ain't Hunter virus on the loose, and y'all just look at this. This is unsafe. What is wrong? Bangkok, India, Singapore. Oh, so y'all just said F it. We poor too. Poors. All the poors are out trying to get a new good watch or something. Anyway.
Lines, but here's the part that we're missing, and we're
child, I ain't missing nothing anyway. If y'all needed a watch, there you go. a high-end luxury watch for a cheap price. Anyway, so that was going on. So I had to let y'all know. What else is going on? Unfortunately, I have to tell you the latest on the Abba Libby scandal. So she just dropped 2 videos, it looks like, within the last hour. But this one is the one I wanted to go over because the other one I ain't got time. So it says, another pregnancy exposed by Abba this year, April 2026. And she tagged him in it. Oh, no. Now, I'm not sure what the hell this is supposed to prove, but I think they're saying that there's going to be more women who come out saying that Abba allegedly got them pregnant. All right.
Yeah, around 119. Yeah. Today it's 84. Okay. So it's kind of going down, which is more likely to indicate like a miscarriage. But based on everything, I would say maybe more towards it seems like you had a miscarriage or like having one right now.
Now wait a damn minute. So everyone is pregnant by Abba, but nobody produces a baby. Goodbye. All right now. So now she having a miscarriage and we are recording it. HCG blood quantitative pregnancy test, April 23rd, 2026. I don't know what she got rid of right here. Child, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means, but why can't somebody produce a baby for the man? Everybody pregnant, no one produces babies. What the hell?
Yeah, around 119. Yeah. Today it's 84. Okay. So it's kind of going down, which is more likely to indicate like a miscarriage. But based on everything, I would say maybe more towards it seems like you had a miscarriage or like having one right now.
When I found out, I immediately tried to speak to Abba. Abba, I know you have no room for me to talk to you as of recent, but it's serious. And that's all the pregnancy sticks. I figure you need to see the test first pick with multiple or from the morning. Second pick from last night. I can't read that. I went to urgent care twice. Then the pains got worse and I rushed to the doctor where I waited about 4 hours to be seen. Didn't get home until around 8 or 9 p.m. Girl, so?
I'm such a tourist right now.
What happened is that
Take it off, take it off, take it off. Lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off, lights off.
What are we looking at right now? What are we looking at right now? We used to chat on Discord and play. This is a plane march from RDU, which is North Carolina, to YUL. I'm assuming that's Canada, because it says operated by Air Canada Express, and then from YUL to back to RDU, North Carolina. Yeah. Montreal, it was snowing and 35 degrees. Call history and text. So that's the only person you talk to? You ain't talk to nobody else? I thought he was having health issues and didn't want to burden him with dating before Child, I don't know what this means. This is what she wrote at the top. That's what these messages are supposed to confirm, that she didn't want to burden him before the pregnancy. Yo, these bitches crazy. I already started detaching myself before finding out I was pregnant since his communication had been iffy. Is that Charlie Kirk? Most of our convos were goofy like this. I did receive an explicit video on IG that disappeared after viewing, but I'm not into sexting. Ooh, trying to be supportive and reassuring. The night before, the next morning was when I found out I was pregnant, but I wasn't sure how to bring it up due to hearing about his health. What's wrong with Abba? Y'all know? Me again trying to reassure this man. These are such nice women. I tell you. He tried to blame my cousin for people doxing me. This is around the time something. I don't know what this is. Did you finish? Did you come? Were the receipts good enough for you? Girl. This is on Lily's page, but this is not Lily. This is this other girl. Blue-eyed Kiki, whoever the hell that is. So all that now is supposed to prove that she was pregnant as well. All these pregnancies, no babies. Tell you. Y'all, good luck. Okay? Gentlemen, good luck. I don't know what to tell y'all. But stopping for like a breakfast breaking bread with BT for his birthday. Happy birthday to BT. Tell him we said happy birthday. Enjoy. We will see you on the next one. But what is yes, Abba is out here giving out grade A like ain't nobody's business, allegedly. And then everybody want to come back and start talking sugar, honey, iced tea. Everybody pregnant, no babies been. Oh, earring came out. No babies. Everybody's pregnant, no babies. All right. Anyway, so that's what she's still doing over there, chat. Half damn crazy. All right, let's do tonight's conversation before we get into it. Y'all know how we do. Lord help your people. All right. Okay, it says her best friend, hopefully this works. Her best friend of 10 years started dating her ex. I feel like we asked this question before, and some of the people under the comments was like, what difference does it make? What difference does it make? Child, y'all just be doing any old thing, child. No, that's not what we're doing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Shout out to her in this outfit, though.
My best friend of 10 years went behind my back and started dating my ex-boyfriend. Should I beat her today or tomorrow? Today.
He said, should she beat her today or tomorrow? Do it today. Get it out the way. Today or tomorrow?
Today. That's not your best friend, so I wouldn't even started it my best friend because your best friend know better than that. Like your best friend is not going to deal with nobody that you have dealt with. That's somebody who want to be you, who wants your life. So be that today.
But here's the thing. Don't let your past hold you down from the one that's going to hold you down. You beating her. But what about the new man? Where's your new man at?
Wait a minute. Y'all had Yandy on here? Y'all up here taking advice from Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, who is married, not married, might be married to Mendices if they're not divorced by now. Child, anybody can get on this show. Child, how much y'all paying? Just tell me how much y'all paying. I come out here and pander to these bitches. My face will tell it all, but my words will say exactly what these people say in order to get paid. Shout out to RBN with your crazy self. He said, breaking news, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant just announced that she was pregnant by Abba of Abba and Preach. You know what? At this point, nothing would surprise me. Everybody is effing pregnant by Abba. No one produces any damn babies. Child, just all these pregnancy testing alleged receipts and whatnot. Child, anyway, back to this heifer. Who the hell is listening to Yandy?
Because he's gonna have a problem with the fact that you out here fighting for your ex. It ain't even worth it. If he could do that to you and she could do that to you, lead them both where they at.
The toxic in me and the tequila is saying be, but the right thing to do is to leave her in the past.
You know, as I listen to her, it's nowhere near about that dude. It's more than that. Like, it's the principle. There were nights where I talked to you and I cried to you about how this man was treating you. You gave me advice. You told me what to do. You helped me in the process with this. I poured my heart. I was vulnerable. I was transparent. I was open. Female friendships are something completely different. That's a sisterhood. We look at you like a sister. And it's the fact that even past that.
Child, clearly that wasn't her sister.
You went on a trip. You didn't even tell me the truth. You hiding it from me. You know, the same way I tell my best friends all the time, the same way we treat our romantic relationships, we still have an obligation to our friendships as well. So just like we have the obligation to be real and honest and transparent and have that safety and security with our romantic partners, it's supposed to be there with our friendships as well. And you hid this from me. Like, you deceived me. You betrayed me on a deep level. Like, you've now changed what I viewed friendships as. You have changed and altered my brain chemistry now. And I have to sit here and live and try to think of who you were to me all these years that we were friends. Who were you really? What was really your motives? That is a heartbreak that I don't think any woman ever wants to experience. And when we go through a friendship heartbreak, it's worse than a romantic breakup. So I ain't gonna tell you to beat the girl up. Like, I done gave that life away because, you know, I that's in the back of me. But I will say that whatever she did to you, I guarantee you, whatever you reap, you gonna sow. So don't think that relationship may be grand right now, but something's gonna happen because she got to answer for what she did.
Now, I you know, the way she came off talking about beat her ass today, beat her ass tomorrow, whatever, child. Grow up. That's what I would say to that. But I agree with Yandy, actually. Why are you tripping? That is not your friend. You already know it. Let it go. You don't need to be beating up nobody, because that's right. Then your new man gonna be like, what the hell you met? Why do you care? Why do you care? Even though it's not right. She didn't even try to ask her because she knew that she couldn't ask her because the answer would be no. Why do y'all think you have something to say? It ain't about y'all. It's about if you're really a friend or not. Because like I always say, ain't no sisterhood. And the last one proves that. That's allegedly somebody's best friend. So they know so much and everything about them, who they've been messing with, who they've been effing, how they did it. Because, you know, there was a time where we just talked to one another about things like that, instead of putting it out here on the internet for the whole world to know how you do this, how you do that, when you did it, and who you did it with, and how many times. Those just used to be private conversations between friends. We used to have things called slumber parties, and all these girls would come together. I don't know if boys did this. Y'all let me know. All these girls would come together to each other's houses. They bring sleeping bags and they put everything down on the floor with their pillows. They have ice cream and popcorn and they scream all night. And somebody's mother would say, "Shut up." Okay, then you watch TV, snuck outside. Maybe you didn't, stole a car. Maybe you didn't. Allegedly. But you was down there running off at the mouth about everything, making prank phone calls, on the call with boys on a real phone, not a cell phone. That's how that used to work. Then you just get a friend, your friend moving forward, a good friend, and you tell her about everything that be going on in your life. You can't have 15, 25 best friends. I don't care what nobody says, but that's just me. So for her, Yandy, to say, no, for her, the alleged best friend, to just go and not even say anything to her best friend is is sneaky. It's sneaky AF, and she knew she wasn't gonna do it. But like I always say, that's why you keep bitches away from your men, y'all. I done told y'all that 55 million and one times. Bitches are not your friend. They see something they like, they going for it. They see something they want, they going for it. They see something that you have, they going for it. Okay? That's why I have a one. All those people, and no shade against the D9ers and stuff like that. But all those people that are the D9ers, and then they got lines that are 20 people long, and they like, yeah, these my sisters for life because we crossed over together. Girl, bye. Goodbye. You're not going to have 25 women in my fucking face talking about we're all best friends. No. Did I say all? No, but enough. Then when you sit up here talking about how good such and such treats you, how good such and such does this, how good such and such does that, and you talking, and they ain't got shit, they ain't trying to get shit, and he may have looked at her cross the way one time, and she was like, oh, that's an opening, and then gonna go for it? You think they really care about that friendship over that nigga? I promise you they don't. I promise you they don't, for the most part. That's why she did it. That's exactly why she did it. Because if you're really good friends, you're really besties, you're really down for whatever, like ride or die good friends, you wouldn't form your lips to ask. And honestly, the ex shouldn't want to do it anyway. Technically, he shouldn't want to do it. I digress. I'm talking about the women though. Ain't no way. This is the exact reason why I'm telling you, ain't no damn sisterhood. They're going to continue to do this mess. Not all, but enough people, especially for this one. I'm going to replay it again because I'm not sure what, Kitty, I don't know. I think she ran off at the mouth, which reminds me, whoever put me on to, yes, definitely trifling. Whoever put me on to the Keita Rose stuff, we're going to have to go over that because that is a mess, child. Let me tell y'all. I'm only on episode 6. We'll go over it, but allegedly. I'm getting ready to go over it. She asked if she should be her best friend today or tomorrow. That was the question. But the issue is the best friend is now dating her ex. That's the issue.
My best friend of 10 years went behind my back and started dating my ex-boyfriend. Should I beat her today or tomorrow?
Today.
She said, should she beat her today or tomorrow? Do it today. Get it out the way. Today or tomorrow?
Today. That's not your best friend, so I wouldn't even started it my best friend because your best friend know better than that. Like
correct. And then she said she went behind her back. So that means that she didn't bother to even come to her because she knew it was wrong. She didn't even bother to give her, no heads up, no nothing. It just came out of the blue when she found out. Fuck that. I sent it. Sent. I already sent it. So, hey Blade, I forgot what I was saying. You get on my nerves. Oh, okay. So yeah. So she already knew she was wrong. Your best friend of 10 years and she didn't even reach out to you. And he probably was side-eyeing because he ain't saying nothing to her either. They just was like, just gonna do this and ain't nobody gonna find out. Everybody always find out, child. Everybody always find out. Shout out to Blade. Shout out to all of y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Wait, this is Lil Wayne's baby mom? I don't know. Is it? They let anybody on this tour? That's what I'm finding out. That Rico guy from 8 at the Table or a seat at 8 at the Table, whatever it's called, he used to be on here. Who knew? This is a thing, y'all. This has been a thing. Yeah, it's her? Okay. Yeah. So why are we taking advice from her? I mean, I guess she's married now, but child, you had a baby by Lil Wayne. That's what I think about Lauren London too. Girl, as beautiful as you are, no shade, I love Lil Wayne's music, but child, you climbed on that roach and let him get you. Anyway.
Like your best friend is not going to deal with nobody that you have dealt with. That's somebody who want to be you, who wants your life. So be that today.
But here's the thing. Don't let your past hold you down from the one that's going to hold you down. You beating her. What about the new man? Where's your new man at? Because he's gonna have a problem with the fact that you out here fighting for your ex.
Yeah, oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Just want to make sure that we heard what Yandy said, because even though I don't know why Yandy is on here, she's right with what it is that she's saying. I'm just saying, Toya, is that her name? She can't keep a man either. Lord help your people.
It ain't even worth it. If he could do that to you and she could do that to you, lead them both where they at.
Yes.
The toxic in me and the tequila is saying be. But the right thing to do is to leave her in the past.
You know,
why does she talk like that? Why is the girl that came up there to ask the question? I feel like they talk weird. Is it just me? I don't know.
As I listen to her, it's nowhere near about that dude. It's more than that. Like, it's the principle.
Shout out to Kanar. He said Nicholas from 8 is Enough is about to be on there. If you know, you know. I think most of the people from that show are deceased, but that's a good one, Kanar. That's a good one.
There were nights where I talked to you and I cried to you about how this man was treating you. You gave me advice.
She makes this shit so dramatic now. Okay, so now that she's been full of shit now, I just look at it differently. It's like, why has this got to be so dramatic, girl? Just talk. Just talk. Maybe they just ended amicably. Why is it always got to be a horrible ending, y'all? You know, sometimes people can break up and it's not a big fight. There's not hate. They're just like, you know what? We both know that this just ain't gonna work. Time to move on. You know that does happen. Just FYI.
You told me what to do. You helped me in the process with this. I poured my heart. I was vulnerable. I was transparent. I was open. Female friendships are something completely different. That's a sisterhood. We look at you like...
It says you're not connected. So... I can't bring you up until you get to. Straighten it up. Straighten your attitude up right now. Mute. Hello.
What do you want?
What do you mean? Turn it off. It's an echo.
What do you want? What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want from my soul today? For you today.
Don't be a jerk. What's up?
You're yelling at me like I'm talking to you in a back channel about like send me the link. You're like, I said that's fucking said fuck my fuck.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh my god. Woo. Anyway. Did you hear the story?
Did not tell you this long head bitch full of shit?
No, she is.
I said that from out the gate when she brought up the God.
That's her shtick, though.
God.
That is her shtick, though. That's her shtick. Is I'm saying it right? Shtick.
Niche.
Wheelhouse, yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah. You know, you correct. It's just different. It's just other words for it. Either that, right?
Yeah.
I've been since I seen this shit day one, all of my fucking spidey senses went off. Every single one of them.
Well, listen to her response here.
Like a sister, and it's the fact that even past that. You went on a trip. You didn't even tell me the truth. You hiding it from me. You know, the same way I tell my best friends all the time, the same way we treat our romantic relationships, we still have an obligation to our friendships as well.
Bullshit.
So just like we have the obligation to be real and honest.
That's moronic. So fuck God, fuck the Bible. And the Bible says when you do what? Cleave unto who? I quit. I can't. I quit. I already quit YouTube earlier on for fucking bitch ass Netanyahu.
Okay.
What are we talking about here, dog?
And that's what I'm saying. She's doing a soliloquy of saying absolutely nothing, but it's supposed to enlist the sisterhood to say, you know, this is what we do to each other, blah, 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 blah. But they're not realizing that the sister did this to begin with to the sister. That's the part, if that makes sense. But she's making it, if you're listening to her, right? She's saying what this man did to you, what y'all went through, like it was all this drama, trauma, and pain, right? Which is not the point, really. The point is that the woman that's supposed to be your friend did this to another woman. When you sit up here talking about the sisterhood, you're not paying attention to the sisterhood of what she just brought up. She effed her over. She should have, instead of going through talking about, everything she went through with this man and everything with this man. And it's like, girl, you don't even know what happened between them. You're assuming shit. Answer the freaking question. Now she's going into a sisterhood. How can you go into a sisterhood when we're sitting here talking about one woman who just did this to another woman? I feel like that negates the sisterhood. Is it just me?
No, the sisterhood exists, right? But it does not exist the same way it was supposed to exist. When women came together back in the G, because let's be real, woman was the one who told women they were fucking whores and let men know they are whores and they don't need to be in the community.
Thank you, Miss
men
that way. Thank you, boo. I hear you.
And the men put them out the neighborhoods. That's productive neighborhoods. This vagina Voltron shit, where they want to put vagina Voltron together and have these these conversations and there's strength in numbers. Folding chair, cooler, 2 grills are coming.
Did you see Blady said sisterhood of destruction?
In life, right? We want to bond with people that engage us to be better people. Show me their engagement other than being gangbangers.
Well, what is normally shown is destruction, just like Blade says. So sometimes you can say a low probability of something. I can say it's a high probability, more so than low, that somebody's going to screw you to hell over. And when it comes to women and when it comes to the alleged sisterhood, that's what I can say. I'm going to say. But shout out to my girl. She said, my husband and I are still best friends with my ex-husband. We were friends before our marriage. We vowed to keep it that way. If we didn't work out, I only allow certain people in my life. Exactly. Thank you for that.
That's advantageous behavior. You understand that? You know what advantageous behavior is?
This is how it should be, though. This is how it should be.
You talk about gimps?
Yes. This is how it should be for mature adults, right? You don't have. Let me just say, you don't have to be best. You don't have to be best friends, but you don't have to be enemies. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But unfortunately, there's like this alleged expectation that everything has to be the worst and through the dirt, and everybody hates everybody, and it's got to be all this fighting, which is not even worth it. If you spent amount of time with somebody and you produce children together, you've created shit together, why in the hell does it have to end that way? I feel like people are conditioned to feel like they should hate each other every time they freaking break up. And then there's people who think that, meaning women, who think that if somebody decides not to be with them, that they can't make that decision, that they have to make that decision. It's more of the control, in my opinion.
Relationship wise, right? You realize if you let bitches carry on a narrative, then
women, stop. Say women. Go ahead.
Vagina humans.
Okay.
If they think that you are bad, they will cast you outside as a bad man, and they will tell the fucking world about it.
Which is wrong. It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Thank you, Lively.
So the ideology is there is no good men. What we know as men is untrue, because we've seen the soldiers.
They know it's untrue too, but go ahead.
We seen what?
They know it's untrue too, but it's just, I feel like it's like, you know how things get popular. It's like it's just popular just to talk about men.
Did I not fucking say? Yes.
It's the popular thing to do. It's like a trend right now. But it's been going on for a while, and it's getting heavy. It's getting, what is it?
It's been decades of this.
I know it's decades of it, but I feel like in recent years, it's more and more and more, and it's accepted, and or not called out. I don't know which one it is, but the way that people can draw that it's a man's fault out of their ass, especially after watching this show, that is the only good thing about watching this show. It's to prove and show, just like with a question like this, Trent, that says that Kitty is going into all the drama and trauma. And see, Lopez, I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to say that we've shared things between us because we're best friends. I get that. The problem is that yet again, she's saying she is the one that came to you and told you about what was going on with them and what happened and what you were going through and to make it seem like there's all this secretive information that some man did wrong to her and that she wants to use it against her. The point is that it's your friend, woman, that fucked you over, woman, and that is the only issue right here, regardless of their relationship between the girl and the man. These two, this one said, F you, I'm going for it. That's the issue. That's it. It doesn't matter what this one told her about him and this one told her about him. You fucked your friend over. There's no sisterhood. Go ahead. I'm not yelling at you, C. Lopez. I'm just explaining. Thank you, boo.
Well, I'm yelling at him. Hey, her, whatever it is. Yo, could you name the highest characteristic in a woman that you look for? And then turn around and name the highest characteristic in a man that you look for.
It's a woman. She's saying she's being dramatic.
C. Lopez is a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. If we swear to God that we want some type of movement forward, right? Then we need to look at what gets us for the same energy you put into everything else, the club, the partying, the work, clocking in your 9 to 5s, put the same energy into it and get and get a family. If the mind behind the machine is fucked. Everything else behind it is fucked. I don't see how people don't see this thing. I don't see how people could see years and decades of failure before them and still fall into the failure line.
Shout out to Prince. Appreciate you, hon. Stream sponsor. He said the sisterhood is reliant on what have you done for me now, not in the past. Anything you have done for me is what I'm entitled to. I owe you nothing. I don't disagree. Especially after listening to the girl that had said from yesterday or the day before yesterday, she had all her bills paid, everything was paid, and then she needed a sneaky link per her mom. And then the original dude found out, and now she mad that this one can't take care of all her bills. It's like that nothing is ever enough. It's just like nothing is ever enough.
How about crash my fucking car when I heard that shit?
Oh, you was listening in the car?
You have a husband, not a man.
Yes.
A full-on husband family setup.
Mm-hmm.
You came to these people's show to admit, for one, you a cheating type of fucking bitch.
Stop it!
What's the word we're using today?
Biatch.
I don't even get mad at this point, yo.
I don't
think it matters.
Stop saying that.
Be a vagina human.
Yes, thank you.
Because even vagina humans are good. Biatch. That's
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
You pull up to see you next Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Admit to stepping out.
Yes.
And turn around to say, help me make sure I can keep stepping out.
Oh, that one. No, that's a different one. Yes. Y'all, the girl who came up there and said she was married for 15 years and her husband found out that she was having an affair, basically. I don't know if it's sneaky link. I don't know. And she asked them, what could she do to get the husband to allow her to continue to see him? And she did this in front of all these damn people. No respect.
That's when the lines cross. With the sneaky link and the cheating link crosses over, right? Because sneaky link could just simply mean you got somebody you pop in, nobody knows. But for sure, she was sneaky linking and cheating, and it matched up. He found out about it.
Yes, and she wants to keep going.
It's supposed to be smooth shit. Okay.
She wants to keep going. Like, what are we talking? Divorce then?
No. He got a level of box inside of him that's way too high to even move. You know what? I lied. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I take it back. If he wants to deal, then he can deal, right?
He can if he wants to, but the point, I think the point is that she came to this show to ask this ignorant
yeah, for sure. Clearly, he ain't banged on her motherfucking ass though. He should have banged the fuck out, right?
Maybe. Yes. Just because she came up here and said this shit doesn't mean that he didn't. She could be trying to figure out a way, you know, to make it sound like it makes some sense. You know what I mean?
He ain't bang out because her confidence level was too high. She feel like she holding cards in her hand that she shouldn't be having right now.
Yeah, you're right. She was very confident. You're right.
Confidence up to the microphone like, yo, microphone check 1 2. Who is this? I'm the biatch with the big tits. I am trying to figure out how to get my man, my husband, to accept my other man. And who am I? I'm gonna leave the anonymous because my ass big as a hippopotamus. Stop.
Yeah, and then on top of it, brought it to the internet.
So you just embarrassed the living fuck out of this man.
Yes. Again,
because you need to feel good. Because at the end of the day, the same reason you cheated on that man, to feel good, you still jacking that shit, and you up here to feel good, to say, I'm embarrassing him again, and furthermore, tell me, promote me, support me on embarrassing this fucking man. But that's the energy that they fucking invite. That's the energy that they want. That's the shit that they fucking promote up there. Because when the questions are screened, they can toss them shits in the fucking trash can. Can they not? Exactly. But y'all think these motherfuckers for y'all. I promise you, I'm gulagging. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything left to say. I don't think there's no need to listen to any more of what she has to say for sure. So
and her arm, and she diesel as hell. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck up. Kitty not no bad bitch, bro.
Who? Kitty?
Not a bad bitch.
Oh, well, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I'm getting ready to do the thing with the mother. I'm getting ready to do the thing with the mother and daughter. You staying or you leaving? You're gonna have to calm down if you staying.
Ain't no calming down.
Did you hear what I said? Are you staying?
I can't calm down.
Then you gotta go because I'm not interested in you carrying on like that.
You just said don't say biatch. You just said biatch. I said biatch.
Yeah, but just go hype. Like you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down.
You could hype it up. I can't hype it up because you calm right now. You calm now. I gotta be calm now.
Yes.
Because you hype, I still gotta be.
Oh, you understand the rules? Thank you. All right.
No, I don't, and I'm a wild the fuck out.
I told you. I will mute your ass anyway.
I don't need you.
Anyway, so this is Lucky Marie, like I said earlier, yeah. And yes, Daniel, yes, you were absolutely right. This is titled Blame Daddy. Oh my God, CIP. I have the CIP from last night. I have the trailer for Is God Is. I'm gonna play that too. I should have did that before this, but let me go ahead and get started on this. It says Blame Daddy, ? Women raised by toxic mothers struggle in relationships the most.
Okay, give me an example.
Please. I told her like, hey mom, I got violated and stuff like that. In January, I was violated. And she lit a cigarette and was like, okay.
I was molested when I was younger. This is a triggering conversation for me. One thing I will not do is sit here and be ridiculed by my own child who knows I will go to the ends of the earth.
I hear the truth. And when the truth comes out, she don't want to hear it.
Your daughter's crying.
She always cry.
How are your daughters evil? I just want you to tell me, because you keep saying they're evil. How are they evil? Can you explain that to me?
Because they always got something against me. They say something bad against me.
My mother was calling the pageant director and was telling her I was an alcoholic, I was dating this older man, I was all of these horrible things, and that I should not be her beauty queen. I was a horrible representation. And she tried to get my crown taken.
You don't feel like you beautiful. Just like they know your voice while you talking to me. Okay, because you said that don't even make sense coming out your mouth. Insecure. You said I was insecure when I was 14 years old because you
How much roses in her face?
Because I kept telling you was fat. Yes. So you know why? You are the only parent in the
Go back.
It hasn't even started yet. This is just the intro. This is just the intro. It's going to come up again.
Oh my God. This is the intro?
Yes. Yes. It says in this video, this is what's coming up. This is our intro. Shout out. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Shout out to Queen. Thank you, Boo. She said, hi, Messy. I just learned one of my clients may potentially be a man-hater feminist. My aunt got us a ride to ATL, which is 2 hours from us, and she, for no absolute reason, keeps complaining about my male coworker driving us. Tell her to walk. Tell her to Uber on her.
MSD.
Tell her to take the bus. Lord have mercy. Anybody got time for this foolishness?
God, you should be comfortable with your MSD people. What are you talking about?
Everybody is not an MSD, so park that. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you.
Did you just use my own language?
My brother was murdered, and you're not going to tell me talking about yourself. Why? Why are you talking about yourself, bro?
We have entire movements teaching women to heal from toxic men, but almost no one is talking about toxic mothers. I mean, I have sometimes on this channel, but nothing like what I'm about to do in this video. And for a lot of daughters, their first heartbreak was not a boy. It was actually our mothers. The very woman who was supposed to build our identity became the person who shattered it. And we're going to talk about it as we review some of these clips on how this impacts. And I remember one time seeing a video a few years ago when Kevin Samuels was still alive doing content, and he spoke on this when this touched a lot of women.
I know women who are accomplished, PhD, Ivy League, MBA, well-heeled. And I cannot tell you how many times I've told women that something that they need to do or confront their mother, and they become little girls right before my eyes. The transformation is instantaneous, and it's terrifying all at the same time. I'm talking about women who have argued cases before the Supreme Court. And you need to say, oh no, I could never. That is a power reserved for God. Gentlemen, I don't think we understand how many girls live in fear of their mother because they didn't get loved growing up. They got to get fathers who made them little girls and princesses and feel safe. Their mothers taught them how to survive. Imagine this. These mothers are Spartans. And these young women are hoplite. This is Sparta. While other girls are in the kitchen or doing arts and crafts and Girl Scouts and sleepovers and things like that, girls are either a disruption to their peace or their time, so they're shooed away. But they better get help with the housework and this and that. Man.
Now, before we get deep into this,
he is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. The part where he's talking about being scared to go talk to your mom is because it typically is a waste of time. It's typically a waste of time because she's not going to acknowledge any of it, and then we will get frustrated. I've been here. We will get frustrated.
Separated too.
No, I'm talking about me. We will get frustrated because we already know in the beginning that she's not going to acknowledge it. Because in my head for a long time, it's like, well, what the fuck did I do? That's usually what it is. It's like, what the fuck did I do? But unfortunately, as a person who would physically fight back, that's part of the dynamic that we had before. That's a long time ago. But my sister had the same issue as well. Shout out to Queen. She said, Trin, you think I would be rocking with y'all if I was one of those type MSDs? Child,
I don't hear that shit.
Anybody try and hear? Nobody care what that man think. We can say whatever we want. But you got y'all got y'all's issues when it comes to your mothers. We have our issues when it comes to our mothers. And y'all think that you have it worse. I don't think it's worse versus worse. I think it's just issue upon issue, specifically in the community, because I think, me personally, I think it's typically because of jealousy. Myself, I think it's because of jealousy, because there's a younger version that looks like or better than, and then the attention goes away. Me personally, and yes, I'm talking about me, I always knew once I had a kid, the attention would be off of me. I was the first granddaughter, the first great granddaughter, the first great niece, all that type of stuff. So every holiday is about me, 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 me. I knew when I had a kid that it all would go to her. I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm going to accept it all because she deserves it. Other people don't think like that. They just mad because they don't have the attention. When you all be talking about the attention that women need now, it's kind of the same thing. Go ahead.
I was telling you to disattach them things. There's a fear, and then there's the other part of it where you look at it and you realize that they don't pay enough attention or they dismiss it. Those things are two different things. You don't fear that somebody doesn't care. Your fear of it stands by itself. Now, the realization of it is because you have the knowledge and know that this person is a disrespectful type of fucking see you next Tuesday. What level that is.
No, you're not going to tell me what is right and what is wrong with this situation. I'm telling you what I said. I stand by what I said. We know that the person is not going to acknowledge what they're doing. They're basically a narcissist.
So it's not fear then.
Okay, maybe all right, fear. You're scared. You're scared for sure. So I don't know that that's not necessarily true. Cause you remember Precious and the mother and Precious?
I do remember them. I didn't watch the movie. I don't watch movies like that.
You don't watch movies like that. Okay.
That theme of movie.
I got it.
I don't watch that.
I got it. But that woman she was just disgusting is the only thing that I could deem whatever her name was in that movie. And there was nothing positive that came out of her mouth about that child, about anything. She was disgusting the whole way through. Mean, rude, disgusting, condescending, a biatch, everything towards the kid. There's nothing that kid could do right. Nothing that kid could do right.
It was an Anton Fisher also.
I didn't see that. But there was nothing that kid, I agree, Fa. I think it was a horror story too. There was nothing that kid could do right.
So you think you think you're running around this bitch being fearful of what the fuck your mom gonna say when you know what the fuck she gonna say? Then why are you fearful of it then? If you already know it.
Anyway, child, because I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you about this. I'm just not. So the freaking like I said, anybody can say whatever the heck it is that they felt about it. That's fine. I'm going to say what I say. That's what it is. But the point is that the mothers are not going to admit anything because they don't believe that they do anything wrong. And that is for whatever the reasons are. And what Kevin Samuels just said about the child turning into like she was a daggone kid, it's like you're reverting back. And yes, it is fear because you might have not have been able to articulate it when you were younger. You know what it is even when you're older, but when you're reverting back, it's the same damn thing. Oh, she did? I don't even remember that. That movie was too much. I agree.
Y'all go ahead and hit the like button for me. Share this video if it sparks interest or conversations with your loved ones. But also, y'all, I want y'all to know that this conversation is not intended to attack all mothers. This is just talking about a specific group, and maybe somebody can relate to this. I know oftentimes we always hear about the mother wounds from the son, but we never really talk loudly about the mother wounds that women have a lot. That impacts our way of how we connect with friends, how we connect with men. And a lot of the times, men don't really realize the issues we have internally really come from our mothers. But we're going to get into it.
Oh, I'm about to dive in.
Some daughters didn't grow up with mothers. They grew up with a lifelong emotional competition. And society hates this conversation because typically the second you criticize mothers, people panic. I mean, we see it all the time. We can talk about toxic fathers all day long, deadbeat fathers, narcissistic men, abusive husbands. But the moment somebody says, my mother emotionally abused me, suddenly everybody becomes uncomfortable. They have to police what you meant.
That's your mom. That's your mom. You know how she is. How many times I say that, y'all? You know how she is. And that's just supposed to be like, oh, okay. So F the kid, right? Because you know how she is. Okay.
Oh, your mother went through this, and it becomes about highlighting your mother and not exactly what you're feeling.
Andre had all these complaints about me, and John looked at him and said, damn, mommy was only 17. Give her a break. She did the best she could.
Because motherhood has been romanticized so deeply that many daughters are suffering in silence while protecting the very women who broke them. I mean, I know women personally who have went through severe verbal abuse and somewhat physical abuse from their mother, but all their rhetoric now is geared towards how men ruined their whole lives and they never knew their father. It made me wonder, like, maybe the person that you have been viewing has ruined your thought process.
Bye, Lee. Come here. Goodbye.
Angela Renee White. I birthed her. Fuck. Sometimes I wish I never put that pussy on the block for that nigga.
Oh my God, she's so disgusting. Oh my God, she's so disgusting. I can't stand her. She's like the worst. Tokyo Toni is absolutely the worst, because if Blac Chyna wasn't who she was, would we know who Tokyo Toni is? No. But there's enough people that act like her. Enough mothers that act like her and treat their kids like she does. And sometimes they treat I know men will say that they treat their daughters better because they say, go to college and get yourself, situated, find a husband, all that stuff. You know what they also say? Get out my face. I can't stand you. You're too dark. The colorism conversation comes in there. It'll be anything. It'll be anything. Again, for whatever the reasons are, you ain't want no kids. You don't want no competition. You don't want nobody to look like you. A relationship between a mother and a daughter is just like any other woman. It's just like, it's very intense. Attitudes come out. You think it means one thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that. You know what I mean? It could be anything. It could be anything. It's crazy to try to figure out. Prince, thank you, Boo. He said, if the mother can do no wrong, does that attitude pass on to daughters in their relationships? It passes on, period. Now, whether it has an effect on the relationship, I don't know. Because people do, in the community, people don't want to get therapy, right? That's something that Kevin Samuels always said. You need therapy. You need therapy, right? You need to get therapy. You think they're getting it? You think they're getting it? Most of these people, just like what Lucky just said, you can sit up here and talk about men and what they do, and they ain't shit, they ain't this, they ain't that, but you can't say nothing about your daggone mother, or won't say anything about your mother, and or the sisterhood. What we just saw with that clip with Kitty. She all took it around the block into what was going on with the relationship with the man. And it's like, it's about this woman and this woman alone, and what this woman did to this woman, and she can't even keep it there. She can't even keep it there. I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. I would agree. It depends on each person in their experience, for sure. But nobody wants to get therapy. How many times do I say psychiatrist, psychologist, a doctor, some medicine, something? Most of these bitches need help. I'm telling you. A psychiatrist, and not a psychiatrist that's a Black woman to a Black woman. That's not going to work either. I don't care what nobody say. That's not what it should be. I don't care. Actually, it needs to be a man, not a woman, not even a white woman. Like I told you, I had a Black woman, a white woman, and the best therapist I ever had was a Black man. Best therapist I ever had was a Black man, but they're too few and far between. That's part of the problem there as well.
Bipolar. Wednesday. Mental issues. 5 days. You put your hand in my face again, girl. 5 days. You're going to stretch your ass across this mother kitchen. You better keep your...
She is a whole adult. She is a whole adult sitting up there talking. She's sitting up there talking to a whole adult like this in her house. This is Chyna's house. This is the you not gonna tell me mother edition. I know everything. You not gonna tell me. You the kid. You can revert back to a kid real quick like this with your freaking mother. That's crazy. In her house, that is her house. And like I said, if Chyna wasn't who she was, nobody would know who Tokyo Toni is at all.
My hands on my face. 5 days. Don't touch me no more. 5. You do it again, I'm gonna rock your world in this mother. So rock it. You put your hands on me again. So rock it. Put your hands on me again. Rock it. If you can turn a little bit. No, she didn't turn to me. I am facing you. That's now. I've been faced you. Anyway, go ahead. I did face her, right? And I moved the chair that was in between us. Okay, go. Correct?
What? Is there a point? There's some people that you can't work shit out with, and in this situation is definitely her. In this situation is definitely her. She's a gaslighter, I think you would call her. That woman is crazy. Ain't no way. For Chyna to, I think because Chyna is very timid. She's very like soft-spoken or whatever. And look how rough she is. Wouldn't you expect her to be like her mom and be a little bit more forward or whatever? Because she cowers from her. That's where her personality was built from.
What is it?
So my mother used to tell me she wished she had an abortion. Your mother said that you were an oops baby.
I mean, that's Tony. It's fine. It happened. I'm moving past it. You know, I love my mom to death. You know, sometimes like stuff happens, just like how like stuff happens with, you know, every other family, and it doesn't make me any different. Just that my stuff is like more Front Street. You know, I'm just hoping that, you know, in the future that we could just keep certain things like more private and whatnot. And we're kind of like working towards that.
If you were raised by a mother who was a narcissist, it's a high probability that your mother didn't raise you. She competed with you. Because a lot of times narcissistic mothers, they don't raise their daughters. They compete with their daughters. Not every mother celebrates their daughter. Not every mother is proud of their daughter. There are actually some mothers out there who are threatened by their daughter's confidence, by their daughter's intelligence. They're threatened by their daughter's sense of self. And when you're growing up with this type of mother, you don't realize it at first. You're unaware that this is narcissism. You're unaware that it's jealousy, that it's envy. You're not aware of it. And, you know, as a child, you're conditioned or you're just hardwired to love your mom because this is the person that gave you life. So growing up, you feel love for them. You love them. You care for them. You want to be like them. You want them to be proud of you. You want to please them. You want to make them happy. But when you're growing up with a mother that is jealous of you, you grow up always feeling like you have to prove yourself. You grow up feeling like something's wrong with you. You grow up feeling like anything that you do isn't good enough. It's never enough. You grow up with a lot of criticism and judgment. Anything that you say and do is going to be met with criticism, judgment, put down. Growing up, you're gaslit into thinking that the treatment that you're receiving is discipline. You're gaslit into thinking that it's correction, that she is just trying to instill certain characteristics in you, you know, like teaching you how to be humble or how to not take up too much space. You think it's actual teaching. You think it's discipline. You think it's correction. You think it's guidance. And when you get older and you come to the realization that your mother was competing with you, so much of your life, your upbringing, your relationship with your mother just makes sense. It just starts to make sense. It's like the dots start connecting.
This lady crazy, but I'll let her speak in a second. My sister actually had sent me some article some years ago that started. This is the first time I really looked at narcissists, because it says your narcissist mom. She was like, oh my God. She said, this is her. And she sent it to me and I read it. I was like, oh my God. Who knew that there was a name for it? It's all about her. It's always been about her. And that's what these type of mothers are. I don't even know what they have children for, honestly. I don't even know what they have children for. Maybe they wanted a son. I don't know. Maybe they didn't realize. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, like China just said about her. But it just say that it is a mistake. Why you got to tell the kid that? Do you think that that's going to make your kid feel better when you tell them, oh, you were a mistake? You just want to hurt the kid. They just want to hurt the kid. To have control. To definitely have control over him. Shout out to Prince. He said, I asked mainly because men have a different relationship with our fathers. Most fathers typically want their sons to be better than them in every way. I don't disagree with you. I don't know. But my fathers have always wanted good for me and well for me. But now that fathers are being like not allowed to raise their kids, you don't even have that buffer, because I have that buffer, right? I had a father and a stepfather. Well, my mother was doing whatever she was doing, wherever she was doing it at, because she was focusing on her career. Basically, she was focusing on her career. And then, so with that, she didn't have time for us, me initially. Because like I said, I was with my grandmother in the beginning. My grandmother's in the beginning for so long. They were my family. And then this woman comes and takes me away with some strange man I really don't know. And that's culture shock. You think people talk to their kids back then? They did not. Not in the 70s. Generation X knows this is what it is. That's it. That's all. This is what it is. That's it. That's all. Deal with it. That's our generation. You deal with it. And that's what it was. Then them bringing more people like stepbrothers and sisters and stuff like that. Very, very confusing. You think people were sitting down talking about that shit, talking about this is a new family. This is who this is. This is what we're about to do. This is how it's supposed to work. You think they did that then? They didn't. They definitely don't. Child, if they ain't do it then, they definitely ain't doing it now. They don't care. It's like, you'll figure it out. You get to it. It'll work out. Anyway, hey, Dr. Steele, shout out to all of y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. This lady get on my nerves, but I'm gonna go ahead and let her talk.
I don't love my mother anymore. I stopped loving her a long time ago. I've tried repeatedly to love her, even though she's done some of the most horrific, evil things to me, even though she's still married to the man who sexually molested me, even though, you know, she's done some horrible things. And I mean, this is not a one-time incident. This is years and years and years of constant bullying and just toxicity from my mother. And she specifically targeted me. There was always something about me. But as sweet and as kind as I was, and my family knows, you know, me as a child growing up, I was very soft-spoken. I was very shy, non-aggressive, not the fight. The girl that you see right now, I was totally the opposite. I know my family looks at me in shock, you know, when I curse and I flip and I go off. That's because I'm tired. You know, when you push somebody to their fucking limit, they're going to snap and go the fuck off. My entire life, damn near, I've been the shy, fat, quiet girl in the corner, never talked back, always took a beating, always took, you know, somebody disrespect. I took a lot of disrespect off a lot of people. But my number one bully, my number one hater was my mother, and always has been. What I've come to realize is that, you know, I cut her off over 15 years ago. And in that 15-year span, it's given me a lot of time to really study her behaviors, study her upbringing, study her childhood, and also monitor her behavior as a result of me pulling away from her. Did me pulling away from her and staying away from her change her behavior? Or did it stay the same? And what I've come to realize is that her behavior never changed.
All the fucking sacrifices I made for you.
No, it's not going to change. Not all the time, Lord have mercy. But most of the time in the community, it's not going to change. That's your mother. That's your mother. You know how she is. Everybody probably got their own saying on whatever it is that they used to say. Mine is, you know how she is, and that's just it. So that lady was talking about how she used to be shy and quiet when she was younger, which I would say the same thing. And then after a while, she waited till she was adult. Child, I ain't wait too long, because child, I was physically fighting back, which I probably shouldn't have did. Thank you, Kofi Kula lot for the jewels. I appreciate you. Because I wasn't putting up with that, because I equate everything to whatever my grandmothers did is how I'm supposed to be treated. I ain't supposed to be treated like this. I'm supposed to be treated like how they treat me, because those were my formative years. The funny thing about it is that other people noticed it and would say stuff to me before I realized what it was. So it's other people that said stuff to me. What's wrong with your mom? My mother, I don't know if I told y'all this, my mother wore a red dress to my wedding. I'm in white. My husband is in white. The bridesmaids and the groomsmen are all in white. Even my daughter, we had our daughter, she may have been in blue because the boutonnieres were blue. My mother comes in a red dress and then lays across the groomsmen to play the red off of the white to take pictures in the middle of the reception. I'm like, okay, what was I gonna do? Blow up my own wedding? My mom's friend was there, of course, and she came to me and said, it's okay. And I'm like, I'm used to it by now. She'll go back home and that will be it. Like, cause it's back. It's like you know how she is, but I'm just like, at my wedding? Like, what? Like, yo, I was not happy. Thank you, High Value Southern Esquire. We got a lawyer in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. And took a picture of it, and then she probably still has it. Honestly. It's crazy. It was crazy. It's been a lot. Shout out to Lively Cuts for becoming a member. I appreciate you, hun. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so it's like, D-Nice says, that's crazy that your mother wore a red dress to your wedding and everybody's in white. That sounds like she wants everything to be about her. Exactly. That's how it always has been. Consult me Girl, no, there's never a consult me. There's never a consult me. There's never a consult my sister. She's gonna do what she wants to do. She's gonna do what she wants to do. We're just children. I mean, I am getting married. I had a child. I had a home, but I'm just like mommy dearest. Like that. If y'all saw the post that I put up for Mother's Day for the mommy dearest, I told y'all that's what I call her. I mean, everything is better now, but child, I'm 54. It's taking a long ass time. Some things that some people will put up with, I will not. That's why I got that's why I got tossed, y'all. That's why I got tossed out of the house. Cause I wasn't, I fought back. Like physically fought back. And it was like, eventually it was like, you gotta go. It was like, all right. You think she cared about putting a box out and saying, have a nice life? Nope. You think she has ever apologized for that, y'all? Nope. Thank you, BBYSMV, for the jewels. Oh, I love tulips. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nope. Oh, all good, boo. I appreciate you. But it is what it is. Yeah, girl. Listen, the men can have their issues with their mothers, but I would just say don't negate what girls go through, especially if they're, I'm gonna just say a decent looking woman compared to their mom. I'm just saying.
Don't you ever tell me I'm selfish. Don't you do it. And you know what? You're going to pay for that. Me selfish? Okay.
Oh, my graduation.
Okay. Me selfish?
Oh, my graduation.
Yes. You going to tell me all the shit I done did for you, Jamira, that I'm selfish?
What you did was selfish.
I'm helping you do shit. I'm always helping you. When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? When do you do it yourself? I've been helping you.
The type of idiot this woman is could be talking to a toddler as if she can understand, as if she doesn't need the love and the care and the nurturing that a lot of these women do not have. They will be harassing a baby daddy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. See, this is why I hate you bitches. I hate you. Like, I don't like using the word hate. I hate you bitches. How do you look at this baby? Look at this baby. You think there's a man in this house? Do y'all think there's a man in this house? It ain't. So I believe, and I don't know, I'd have to look at it or talk to the media man or see what media man has done. But the person that harms most of the kids is the mother. Most of the time, that's who be harming the kids most of the damn time. This is what I'm saying when I say people who want to go and have these kids willy-nilly, you never know if there's going to be some damn disability, some health issue. Don't think about nothing but your punk ass selves because you're hot in your fucking ass is what I was told when I was younger. That's what they said to people. You hot in your ass. And this is the exact reason why you need to have a 2-parent household. Please miss me with what aboutism. Kiss my ass, okay? The majority should be a 2-parent household. So that if you can't take it, you pass it off to the other one. But no, you're going to sit here and not only do this shit, then you're going to put it on the damn internet, for a disabled child. For a disabled child that you had. And I think, like Lucky said, probably because of your ass. Because you was doing something that you wasn't supposed to do. Or there could be something hereditary. Don't we have sickle cell? Sickle cell runs in the community. I wonder if they even get checked for that. It's not easy raising kids. I don't know who told anybody that. It's not easy at all. But child, it don't have to be the death of you. It don't have to be a death sentence. It doesn't have to be anything other than receive the help from the person that you had the kid with. And if he ain't shit, that's a you problem because you fucked that nigga. So you fucked up.
You're talking about, I'm taking care of this kid, you ain't helping me. When really this is how they treat the kid, with no love. They hate the kid. And the way she's talking to her, knowing she has a physical limitation, makes me question, does she have this limitation because of you?
Of course she does. And don't let the girl look like her father. That's even worse. I don't even look like my father. I look exactly like my mother. But don't let the girl look like her father. You think that that's any better? Y'all, it's worse. It's worse, especially if it's somebody that bitch wants, that nigga don't want her no more. So they take it out on the kid. Child.
This is like so hard to watch, and I wonder who the father is that left his child with this woman. Any man who has a baby by a woman and you know how she talks to you and you're leaving her there to talk and beat up on your child and verbally abuse your child, or even sometimes physical, this is your fault just as much as it's hers. I'm sorry.
Everyone's been helping you. Now it's on you, bro. We cannot keep helping you. Tired of this shit, man. Get up on your own, bro. It might be my time, and I'm not what you like, but no, you're doing it wrong. That's the fucking problem. Hey, attention.
Besides the fact that you're cussing at she looked like she may be 3. So you're just gonna cuss out a 3-year-old. And somebody's supposed to come through. Somebody's supposed to come through and help you, you bum ass bitch. So you'll put more energy into some nigga that don't want you than you do your own damn kids. This will be a bitch that get on fucking TikTok talking about that nigga didn't give me nothing for Mother's Day. That you're not his mother, dummy, dummies, dummism. So what chance does this child have? She's I don't know what her problem is. Obviously she got trouble walking, and this is what you get to have. You get to have this see you next Tuesday yelling at you, cursing you out at the age of 3. No control whatsoever. That's most of the time. I said that. I meant that. You bitches got no control. Like I said, you can't even take care of yourself. You don't take care of these kids, but you always fucking talking about some nigga that you allegedly can't stand and you hate, that don't want you. But I guess as long as you can open up and he goes in there and you get pregnant, I guess that means that he wants you, right? Y'all will never learn. And who gets to suffer? Babies like this. Babies like this. And then you put it on the internet. Y'all are so gross. Y'all are so fucking gross. You are so desperate for attention because nobody wants you. That's the problem. Because you're a see you next Tuesday. Nobody wants you. So you gotta make attention somehow. So then you put the most disparaging of shit on the internet because you have nothing positive to offer. You have nothing positive to say. Nice is not even in your fucking vocabulary. Kind is not in your vocabulary. Care is not in your vocabulary. It's just cunt and bitch. That's it. Angry black woman. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why people would say that. Oh my God, it must be racism, right? Nah, it's bitchism. That's what it is. Thank you, boo. He said, but hey, society says fathers aren't needed. Beautiful baby with a tyrant of a parent. Usually that's what it is. Usually that's what it is. I'm telling you, more times than not, I said it, I meant it. It's some crazy ass shit like this. Cause this bitch got more important things to do. Follow around some nigga. That's why I be saying all the time that you're not gonna sit around here talking about something that you're not interested in like all day and half the damn night. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And then we'll sit up here and say that you're doing all this work. Like somebody said earlier, you so exhausted, you taking care of kids, you washing clothes, you doing this, you doing that. Bitch, you ain't doing nothing but spying on the next nigga that's on your list. That's it. That's it.
One foot, boom. Do it. Keep your foot fucking flat. Yeah. Now push off your hands. Yeah. And put your feet. Yes, Dayla, why the fuck is so hard for you, bro? I don't know. You're not paying attention. You need to fucking pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, it's starting already. You see, it's starting already. She can be, I don't know. Let me not say that.
I don't give a fuck.
Now I want y'all to pay attention to how this big hog of a mother is trying to bully her daughter and point at her daughter by calling her daughter a name based on how her daughter is choosing to eat when she's looking at your big hungry ass eat the same way. And the father on the other side, who's weak, who's going to allow his woman to bully this child, his child, I believe, I don't know, but you're going to allow her to bully this child in your presence and you just say nothing. This is the shit I be talking about. Just take a look.
How y'all is on this Friday? Drop my phone with my fault. How is this Friday?
Next time breaking half, you look like a pig.
Bitch, she looked like you.
I know you lying, you fat bitch. Jean Lay. Many of us have been through this shit. Many of us have been through this shit. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. It's usually a baby.
Spit it out, spit it out. Look how she ate that.
You gonna break it up?
That's not funny, man. Like, let me just pack a whole mouth with the one meatball. Really, nigga? You gotta cut that down. Cut that down.
Technically, yes, no.
Oh, she seems to be nice to him. Oh, she seems to be nice to him. You need somebody to pick on. Of course, somebody that's weaker and smaller. But then this fat whale will go out somewhere talking about fucking racism or some nigga did her wrong or some dumbass shit like that. The all damn audacity. Child. And then again, put it on the fucking internet. I don't even know, is that good or bad at this point? So that there can be a record of it. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's a good thing. So that people can know, oh, you'll see you next Tuesday. Not that we didn't already know. So we see what your preference is, that nigga over your own kid. All this, it came up out of me. I carried that baby for 9 months. Yeah, and then you treat it like shit for the rest of its life. Because you hated the responsibility of it to have to sit there and you technically should be making your life around the kid. Instead, y'all make the kid conform to your fucked up life. That's how it goes. Enough of the time. But she certainly was nice to him. She certainly was sweet to him. Interesting, isn't it? Maurice Maha, thank you, boo. He said, shout out to Generation X. We were the last generation of children to get abused without getting any help. That's a fact. And the first generation of parents who had children who tried to control us by using the system. Y'all already know my youngest did the same thing. She did the same thing. And I stand on business. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Take that bitch. And that's exactly what I said. Take her. Take her. No. And had to go through CPS and all that shit because I beat her ass. And I told him I'm gonna beat her ass again. You can't tell me that. You want me to lie to you? Would you like me to lie to you? Children do not run this house. They do not pay these bills. That's how I look at it. Y'all not gonna make me do nothing. Take her then. If I'm doing bad and y'all got room and she's so miserable, take her with you. They ain't take her. Shit. Kennard said, yo, yeah, the mammies will do it all for their boyfriend because mama gotta have a life too, you know. Whoredom. Gotta have a whole phase. Gotta have a whole phase. How you having a whole phase when you have minor children, child, please? And these are the same people now talking about these Generation X grandmothers don't watch their kids. Fuck you, pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Oh, I don't want to hear that. But what do they say to y'all? To you, sassy straights. You're going to accept me and my family and you got to pay all the bills. You know, you got to pay all the bills. Yeah, I ain't shit, but you got to pay all the bills. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate you, honey. Said women are putting this garbage on the internet. Anything for content, right? Do they think that men aren't watching? Do they think that men would want them after they put their reputation on social media? I don't think these people think at all. All the stuff, they don't think at all. These are the people that are running the community though and don't want to admit it. In charge, got the kids, because y'all can't have the kids, right? Y'all don't have the kids. Kids most of the time go to the women. You raising them. You don't want a father in there. You keep them away. You push them away. You call the oppressor. Do all this shit to cause chaos, because it's all about chaos at the end of the day, to control ya. All right? And then when something goes wrong, it's like it's all your fault because you weren't there. It's all y'all's fault because you weren't there and you didn't participate and you didn't get no money and you didn't give enough money and you ain't give her nothing for Mother's Day and you ain't give her nothing for Valentine's Day. You ain't give her nothing for Groundhog's Day because you don't be giving nothing. Imagine that. Imagine that. CPS is useless. Absolutely useless. It is a waste. If Trump was going to get rid of anything, he probably should start there and start that shit all over again. But there's too many kids. There's not enough people. Actually, that's where the resources should be. Put all them resources from the 300,000 that he got rid of into CPS and then send it down to the state level and have them hire enough people so that somebody can start really monitoring, because the amount of cases that I had for like welfare and shit was crazy. 300 plus cases for one person. It was 300 plus for one person. CPS had to be worse. CPS had to be worse. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's so.
The thing about a narcissistic mother can
but they all know to look in the damn camera. I'm gonna just treat my child like shit and make sure I get it on the internet. Live stream me treating my child like shit, but making sure that I make sure that he feels good. But I thought y'all didn't cook and cater and settle and all that stuff. Child, these people just lie all day, half the damn night. Thank you for another Timbu. He said my daughter tried to report me because I had her doing sit-ups and push-ups, military discipline. Woo, maybe I can have my trainer arrested. Instead of putting my hands on her, my wife and I said, if we can do that, y'all can take her. If we can't do that, y'all can take her. Facts. Take her. That was definitely the answer. Take her. Agree. You don't run, like somebody said earlier, kids don't run households. Kids run house. Let me rephrase. Kids don't run household in any house of mine. So when I say hands off the walls for my grandkids, I'ma say it every single time, and we doing it. Period. Point blank. You're gonna not put your hands on the wall. You're gonna hear from me every single time because your parents ain't gonna pay to get this place repainted. Hands off the wall. You do whatever you want where you live. I don't say shit about what y'all do because it ain't my shit. Here, you gonna do what I say. Rules here, period. I don't care. I don't care. If ain't nobody gonna discipline these damn kids, that's how they end up outside talking about, but my mama said, or they end up begging to get a life sentence instead of the death penalty.
Destroy a daughter without ever laying a hand on her. I mean, we've seen it. It's no bruises, no police reports, even though in some of these clips they are calling the police on their kid, but no black eyes sometimes, just years of emotional warfare, diagnosis motherhood, and a little bit of people telling you, hey, she did the best she could. She's still a good mom. She was there.
Oh, yeah. You know how she is. That's the same thing. She did the best she could. Did she? Did she? Because if somebody treated her like that, she would wild the fuck out. Say I'm lying. Any of these bitches that did this shit, if someone treated them like that, they wouldn't have it. They wouldn't have it.
There. She's better than the man that was not there that left you. She stayed. She stayed and did what to you? What is the outcome of her demonstration in your life? Did it make you a better woman, or did it make you more of a jaded, bitter woman who has self-identity issues? Let's talk about it.
Finally on the show, it's like I really get to realize how she acts. And it's like she's not even giving me a scenario of why.
What do you want your mother to understand?
I want her to understand that, like, I will be there to help. I will help every time you ask, but it's like, you can't just go off yelling.
Do you regret having a daughter?
If she was a boy, she'd probably be better. She's insecure. She's out.
Imagine that. If she was a boy, she'd probably be better. Child, they be saying any old thing, and you're just supposed to take it. You know how she is. You know how she is. That's your mama.
Literally, you are insecure. So don't self-act like you're not, because you are. You are insecure.
No, I'm not
You
insecure.
are insecure.
I was.
You got this on and you don't know, and you don't think you're beautiful. Why you don't feel like you're beautiful?
I don't think I'm beautiful.
You don't feel like you're beautiful.
Yes, I do.
They love your voice while you talking to me.
Okay, because you said that don't even make sense coming out your
You
mouth.
insecure. You said insecure.
I was 14 years
Can't you see the pattern here?
The fat calling the fat. Calling somebody fat. The fat calling somebody fat. We need to bring fat back. Fuck that. Obesity, you big bitch, you big back, you're fat, you're big, you're overweight, you have high BMI. I got high BMI. I'm not offended. It is what it is. If you're not going to do anything about it, don't be mad at the description. What are we supposed to say? You're skinny, bitch? Shut the fuck up. You're not skinny. You're not thin. You're not big bone. Bitch, you fat.
Once you're confronted with something you do, now it's in denial. Now I don't remember. Now it's you need to respect me. And then they're going to reverse and you be the victim. And now they're going to be offensive again because they don't like that you just told the truth about them. And they have to address it. It's a mental fucking issue. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes! So you know what?
Okay.
You want to call me big? Oh. Wrong.
Well, I'm sorry your ass was fat then.
No, I wasn't. I look at the, when I look back at the pictures when I was in fourth grade, when I was 14, I wasn't even big.
Well, I got to change the subject. Next. Well, I got to we don't?
No, especially you, mother.
Well, so what's the problem? Daughter. My mama listens, but she don't hear.
Okay, give me an example.
Please. I told her, like, hey, mom, I got violated and stuff like that. In January, I was violated. And she lit a cigarette and was like, okay. And she started, like, she had tears in her eyes and stuff like that. And I was like, that's it. And then she didn't say nothing. And I got up and I walked off.
What was going through your mind about it?
I was molested when I was younger. This is a triggering conversation for me.
So it sounds like it's like, all right, well, you'll be all right because I'm all right, even though she's clearly not all right. Oh, so I was low mested and you're just like, okay. Because she probably wanted that to happen to her since it happened to her. Isn't that crazy? You want the same pain that you suffered to be placed on your own child because you're such a bitch. And then she comes and tells you, so you're not trying to help her out. You're not trying to see who it is. You're just like, oh, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, I was molested as a child. These people don't care about these kids, y'all. Shout out to Lucky Marie again. Shout out to Lucky Marie for this video. Somebody could drop her channel. I would appreciate it.
And it was like, okay. And she started, like, she had tears in her eyes and stuff like that. And I was like, that's it. And then she didn't say nothing. And I got up and I walked off.
What was going through your mind about it?
I was molested when I was younger. This is a triggering conversation for me. One thing I will not do is sit here and be ridiculed by my own child who knows I will go to the ends of the earth for you. You know it.
Mama,
no,
I didn't
listen.
Say, no,
you didn't say your piece. Now listen to me.
Well, way to turn it around and make it about you, bitch. Way to turn it around and make it about you. Oh, it's a triggering conversation for me. Well, damn. Well, maybe you should have been parenting your kid to make sure that it didn't happen to her and you wouldn't have to worry about it, right? Oh, it's about me. It's about I'll go to the ends of earth for you. Oh, well, when she told you about low molestation, you ain't have shit to say. But you're going to go, child, just because your mouth says it, your actions make the difference, right? Say whatever you want. We know what you mean. Plus this nasty ass attitude. Black women are not angry, really? Really? Black women are not angry. That's a truth. Truth? You mean truth. Oh, they must have meant truth, not truth. They use the wrong word, child. You know these people just be making up new words. Yeah, it's the truth. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to hear it or not. It's the fucking truth, yeah, angry ass bitches. And yes, I'm angry right now because this shit is bullshit. For her to sit here and say that shit to that child and not do anything about it, she's reveling in the fact, in my opinion, that it happened to her. Well, it happened to me. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. I'm fine. You'll be fine. I'm fine. You'll be fine.
Was violated. And she lit a cigarette and was like, okay. And she started, like, she had tears in her eyes and stuff like that. And I was like, that's it. And then she didn't say nothing. And I got up and I walked off.
What was going through your mind about it?
I was molested when I was younger. This is a triggering conversation for me. One thing I will not do is sit here and be ridiculed by my own child who knows I will go to the ends of the earth for you. You know it.
Mama,
no,
I didn't
listen.
say, no,
you didn't say your piece. Now listen to me. And the reasons why I didn't say nothing, because you know this already. If you felt like you needed more help, I'm not the one to help you with it because I ain't done with my own healing. And you know this. This is not something I hear from you. So if you needed that healing.
Oh, yeah. Start yelling at her and talk about what it is that you need. Start yelling at her and tell her what it is that you need. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Makes sense.
What you should have did was got yourself some doggone professional help or reached out to me and said, I need professional help. So how the hell am I supposed to help you if I can't help myself? You choose. How you act matters.
How am I supposed to help you when I can't help myself?
go to the ends of the earth for you. You know it.
Mama,
no,
I didn't
listen.
say no.
You didn't say your piece. Now listen to me. And the reasons why I didn't say nothing, because you know this already. If you felt like you needed more help, I'm not the one to help you with it, because I ain't done with my own healing. And you know this. This is not something I hear from you. So if you needed that healing, what you should have did was got yourself some doggone professional help, or reached out to me and said, I need professional help. So how the hell am I supposed to help you if I can't help myself?
You choose. How you act matters. You don't matter to me no more.
Y'all, what you talking about yourself, bro? And you don't give a. It's not my fault. I don't care. You're not going to fault me for that. That's like the magic bullet. I'm not biting. You are the only parent in the house, bro. I'm spellbound. I'm not. You're the only parent in the house. That's why I gotta do this. I gotta do
brother
my
is murdered, and you're not going to tell me
talking
that I
about
was bothered.
yourself.
Let's start talking about myself again, because like I said, these bitches only care about themselves. They don't care about these damn kids. Definitely don't care about these damn girls. They all turning it around talking about their damn selves.
Ow, why? Why are you talking about yourself, bro?
Because you think you're being selfish right now. Because you're screaming at me. You shouldn't respect me.
Let us take a moment.
See, the thing about it is,
Child, that child needs some help. That child needs some help. She gonna explode. It ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. I mean, this is probably, Karama's only been on like 5 years, so it ain't that old. Hope she all right. Thank you, Lively Cuts. He said, why do she sound like a bitter man? They are. Bitter anyway. But they act and sound like men, don't they? Do you see how they always turn it around for them? What I went through, what happened to me, me. Damn the kid. Damn your own kid, your own spawn. F it. I ain't done with my own healing. You should have told me. You should have told me. Who's the parent around here? Child.
a daughter learns herself through reflection. So imagine spending your childhood looking into the eyes of someone who constantly tells you things like, you're dramatic, you're too sensitive, nobody likes you, you think you're prettier than everybody, you're this, you're that, you're fat.
In this house 8 years, bro, and do not come looking for me. I promise you I will not be nowhere to be found because of you. And I want you to know that. I want you to know that I will never come back here because of you.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Like,
because
no.
I asked you to do something.
No, that's not
because
why.
I asked you to do something.
That's not why you used to be this every day because it's...
When's the last time you got a whooping?
That don't mean nothing.
It does. It really does. Because at this point, you're not giving me whooping.
Just not getting whooping. You're right. So we don't get a whooping. So you mentally abusing. That's what you do. You good at that. You know that. You know that. You good at mentally abusing people. You know that.
How do I mentally abuse you? Alexis, please explain.
Because all you do is sit there and talk all day like you want something to say. That's all you be wanting to do is something to say. You cuss for no reason. You come down here and yell for no reason. There be absolutely no reason at all. You can be done to pick up paper. I mean, you told me to pick up paper. Why exactly? It's not that serious.
It's that serious.
It's not that serious.
It's that serious. If I have to keep telling you the same thing over and over again.
Anybody who doesn't have kids, just FYI, you have to repeat everything over and like I just said about the my grandkids and hands off the wall. You're gonna have to repeat shit. That's just how it works. So don't have no kids, you dumb bitches, because that's what you do you have to keep repeating shit. It sucks. It's annoying. They don't listen. It doesn't matter. That's how the fuck it works. They're fucking kids. They're children. Well, I hear exactly what she's saying. I understand exactly what she's saying. This bitch, again, making it about her. I haven't beat you in a while. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're not even these people are so fucking, what is the word? The last girl, this girl, they're just so, I don't know, stressed, hyped. I don't know what you call it. But it can't be good for them physically. It's not good for them to try to talk to these bitches. They're not going to listen to them because you know what? Your mother will know what buttons to push to get you all riled up. And I'm telling you, they do it. Say I'm lying. They know exactly what buttons to push to rile you the fuck up and will do it every single time. Every single time. I know we all say it. I already told you, clean your room. How many times, child, if I had $1 every time I said to clean your room, I wouldn't need to be here and y'all wouldn't see me because, child, I'd be living in the Caribbean, okay? Clean your room. You didn't clean your room. Why didn't you clean your room? I told you to clean your room. You punished. Stay in your room. Clean your room while you're in there. Clean your room. Okay. You didn't clean your room. When are you going to clean your room? I told you to clean your room. Clean your room. Now you're in your room again. Clean your room while you're in the room. Like, that's what it is. Wash the dishes. You know you're supposed to wash the dishes. If somebody else cooks, if you're not gonna cook, you're gonna wash the dishes. Why aren't the dishes washed? Go up there while somebody is asleep, get up and go wash the dishes, because you don't leave dishes in the sink before everybody go to bed. Go wash the dishes. You know you're supposed to wash the dishes, go wash the dishes. Did you vacuum? You didn't vacuum, get up and go vacuum. You know you're supposed to vacuum. Vacuum every Saturday. Vacuum, go vacuum. Clean your bathroom. It is a repeat-a-thon. It's a repeat-a-thon. That's just how it goes. Don't ask me why. That's just how it goes. Child. Now that I'd be a millionaire, girl, you and me both.
I have every right to feel like you don't know how to take accountability. You like to deflect from a lot of situations. And if I could be honest with
Absolutely don't like to take accountability and then grow up and don't take accountability with you, sassy straights. They ain't trying to listen to nobody because these are people who think they know everything and don't want to listen, as you all see. Won't even listen to another side, won't even listen to another point of view, won't listen to what somebody else has to say, won't consider the possibility that there's a better way to do something, won't consider the possibility that what they're doing is not the right way, won't consider the possibility that there is an easier way, won't accept accountability for a mistake that they possibly have made. Nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
myself, you've always been promiscuous as well, and it's really affected our relationship. You know, I do take accountability. You don't? Yeah, I do. I've been taking accountability, and like I've been telling y'all.
Not you've always been promiscuous. Oh, so you paraded those men around your kids too? Woo! Imagine your female child, knowing that you're a whore. That's basically what just happened. You're a whore. So you want your kids to know that you're a whore? You want to show your kids that you're a whore? Whore them all 2026? I
said, I do take accountability for any and everything. If you come to me and have a conversation with me, I'll talk to you. But you, Iceland per se, you do not come to me and talk to me. You rather talk to everybody else but me. Can I tell you why? I was depressed. I was angry. I was mad. But what I did was I started getting counseling. I went to my prayer room and I gave it to God. And I was taught to build boundaries around me. So if I allow you to come into my life and I know how you are, you trigger me. You will make me go crazy all over again. So I've learned to love you from a distance.
A mother that does not even believe their own daughter right here. That's a serious problem to me. And it's a problem in the Black
Oh shit, I remember this one now. I remember this one.
community, because I'm voicing to you that your husband was inappropriate with me. And why do you not believe that?
You're lying. Quit lying.
I'm lying? Why am I gonna lie to you about that?
You stay lying. Coming from my child.
This has happened for years, y'all.
From my child.
I come in this.
Men in her bedroom.
Y'all see this?
Coming from my child is always.
You really taking up and know him for a long time. And it don't even matter. I get out of class, when I get out of everything, I feel so uncomfortable in this house. And she want to sit up here and take up for this man. Like, you're disgusting. Both of y'all are.
Getting pregnant, taking it,
Y'all know how hard this is for me to even believe this, because this man, I have to come in my home with my mom that's supposed to love me, and you want to sit here for him. Why would I lie, y'all? Why would I lie? Why?
You want to stay lying.
Like, I'm shaking right now, y'all, because this makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And you want to sit here and justify it. You are sad. You are sad and disgusting.
This is the reason why you should be parenting your children with the people that you have children with. Imagine that. Imagine that. So then that leaves, for the most part, y'all, because you know how these hating hoes are, the fact that somebody allegedly did something to your kid because that's their father, that's their mother. But see, people don't think about shit like that because they don't care about their kids, and everybody thinks that they're right about everything and that everybody will be fine, and you don't know. Of course not. Y'all know everything, and y'all out here looking like complete and utter whores, and you definitely don't care about these damn kids. Then the kid says your boyfriend, because you're a whore, I mean, in this case, it's a husband, looked at me inappropriately, so we're going to act like that couldn't happen. Or tried to touch me, so we're going to act like that can't happen. This girl, I'm looking at her, she looks like she might be 16 or 17 years old. Your kid can't be comfortable in their own house. I always want one of my kids to be comfortable in their own home. You can wear your pajamas, your nightgowns in your house with your mother and your father without having to worry about some man leering at you. Ain't gonna be nobody else raising these kids except for these parents of these kids. How people do this, I don't know. How y'all do this, I don't know. I could never, ever, ever, ever do it. I gotta send my kid that I had out of my house every other weekend? What? I gotta let a kid of mine go on vacation for a vacation that I'm not going on at the age of 6, 7, or 8? I gotta let my kid go someplace where there's another woman that thinks that she's going to tell my child what to do? No. I don't know how y'all do it. Then if it's one person's parent with this kid, another parent with this kid, and they both got to go to 2 different directions, how? I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine it. That is too much chaos. You don't know what's going over here with that one. You don't know what's going over here with that one. Then they got 2 different fathers. This one's doing something for this kid. This one's not doing something for this kid. This one gets to go to Disney World. This one doesn't. This one gets to go to Puerto Rico. This one gets to go to Atlantic City, child. I don't know how y'all do it, but I know that y'all don't think ahead about stuff like that. God forbid if they're sick or have a disability like we saw with the one video, then you want to say that you're so put upon. You're so put upon. But when somebody says marry before you carry, then you want to be all offended by that. Shout out to Cases and Cams. I know you say that all the time. Then you want to get offended by all of that. But your way has shown to work out so well. Baby mamas, baby mama culture. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's doing such a great job for the community.
I swear to God,
According to the CDC Adverse Childhood Experiences Studies, which is ACEs, emotional abuse is the most commonly reported childhood trauma in America. I didn't know that. But see, narcissistic mothers don't always scream. Sometimes they compete, sometimes they guilt trip you, sometimes they humiliate, or even they make their daughters feel ugly because they secretly resent her youth. And some daughters spend their entire adult lives trying to earn love they should have given already, which translates into how women date. They date certain men that are emotionally absent, emotionally neglected because they never got emotional love. They never had any parent there that was emotionally available for them, which should have been their mother. So what happens is they start to go after men who are emotionally unavailable, or sometimes they become lesbian and they go after women who are emotionally unavailable. However it is, the partner that they choose is going to be a partner that they feel like they need to work to earn their love, which is about a lot of the times you'll hear us as women say, I did everything for this man and he's still. I did everything and he's still. Yeah, you did everything to try to prove that you were worthy of love instead of letting a person just come in and love you, because your warped view from your mother makes you think that love is something you have to earn, not nothing that you're just given. That's why the quote unquote good guy or nice guy, if he just comes in showing love, it's weird. What does he want? He must need something from me. It's a insecure, but also a identity issue where you yourself do not feel like you're worthy to be loved.
Mama taught you wrong. You heard what the fuck I said. She taught you wrong, and she deliberately did it on purpose because she hates her fucking life. Even though she got a man, maybe she got a boyfriend, maybe she's still with your raggedy daddy, knowing he cheats on her. Maybe she's got, married to another man, a stepfather, and he ain't shit. But her entire life, she's always had a man, right?
Yeah.
She taught you wrong. There are 2 types of mothers that will teach you manipulation. The first type of mother is a mother that will teach you how to manipulate a man for his money, manipulate a man to get pregnant, manipulate a man to get married. If she's teaching you manipulation of any of those 3 things that I just listed, your mother is a narcissist because she's teaching you how to control a man via his money, via a baby, via marriage. And she's not teaching you to run the criminal background or the mental background. She's saying overlook all of that. If he makes good money, never mind what his mental health is. Get his money. If he's light-skinned with good hair, or if he's a white man, don't worry about his mental health if he's crazy or batshit, a violent or whatever. Ignore all of that. I need light-skinned grandbabies. I want to be able to brag that I have beautiful light-skinned grandchildren because I'm a—
Oh, Lord, don't even start with the colorism. She might be right on this. Especially about colorism, child. That was a big thing too. Very big. Light, bright, damn near white. Just like the movie, what was it? School Days. It's School Days, right? Spike Lee with the D9 in the movie. Yeah. That's what AKA is supposed to be at one point, considered to be light skin. And then like Delta, I think, or Zeta supposed to be the dark skin. Allegedly. Thank you, honey. He said, laugh my ass off. It always come back to us not being ish. She's saying that's what the mother is teaching. I mean, I said that. You guys are at the point, just like the lady that was nice to the dude that was sitting next to her but mean to the kid. It's always about y'all. What are you talking? It's always about y'all. Always. I don't care what these people say, child. I'm telling you. One way or another. You alone, you don't have the man, it's y'all's. This is her talking. She don't have the man, it's y'all's fault. The kid is disabled, it's y'all's fault. She don't have enough money to do whatever, it's y'all's fault. She got to be on Section 8, it's y'all's fault. The point is that the people that get to suffer the most, I mean, let me not say the most because it's not a competition, but I'm just saying the daughters got to go through it too with these bitches. Big time. Anyway, and it's not necessarily like Lucky just said, it's not even necessarily physical. It's not always physical, but it's just you see all the anger, the yelling, the you ain't shit, you fat. Somebody says that they was low mested. Well, so was I. It always comes back to them. It's about me. Every single time. Can't even take a second to even care for your own damn daughter that look just like you, because then that means you got to stop thinking about your damn self. This honestly, at the end of the day, is this really new information? It's not. With how they come across to y'all, because that's who these people are. Did I say all? Because I know somebody gonna come through. I ain't say all. Enough. Many. And it ain't necessarily you gotta be you ain't gotta be a poor or a fake poor child. You can be middle class. Because if she is see you next Tuesday and jealous of the kid, then she just a see you next Tuesday. That's just jealous of the kid, the daughter. And I think it really is more so jealousy with the daughter. I don't know what it is with y'all. Hate you dudes because you're not the father. You look like the father. The father left, something like that. Just because you're a boy. I don't know. Chris Reed, thank you, honey. He said it's not about skin color. It's about good hair. That too. It's both. It's both of them. Trust me when I tell you. That's why people like me now don't have any hair, because my hair, well, alopecia, of course, but you know how many times my scalp was burnt to get my hair to be bone straight? How many times have all of our scalp females been burnt with blisters? But the hair was straight, child. Crazy. Shout out to my girl. She said, this is why I stayed single while I raised my son. My mom had many boyfriends and I vowed I would never, ever bring another man around my kids. And I think that's actually good advice. That's something that Kevin Samuel said as well. But these people don't think about that. I'm telling you, these people too busy trying to get the next D for whatever the reason is, because that makes them think, I think that somebody wants them when it doesn't. And then they mad again because they not trying to change. They too busy trying to have a good time with some dude and forget the kid. And then bring whoever in the house, and then God forbid they do something to the kid, then you don't believe the kid talking about, oh, that's what happened to me too. Bitch, I cannot. It's too much. Shout out to CIP if I didn't acknowledge you. Shout out to all y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
Colorist, and I hate the color of my skin. I'm talking to my black sisters. How many of your mothers have racism issues? They don't like dark skin. If your mother is pressuring you to marry that man, again, it's about control, because she's probably married and locked down to a piece of shit nigga that she don't like. But she's holding on to him for appearances and to maintain her married title. I guarantee you, especially if she's cheated on a nigga, she don't like that nigga. She just likes the benefit of being married, being able to say, I'm a wife, I have a husband, I'm better than you, you're single, you can't keep a man, but look at me, I was able to keep a husband.
Are you mad at her for standing up?
How's she gonna talk about me?
Because she don't like to hear the truth. And when the truth comes out, she don't want to hear it.
Your daughter's crying.
She always crying.
How are your daughters evil? I just want you to tell me, because you keep saying they're evil. How are they evil? Can you explain that to me?
Because they always got something against me. They say something bad against me.
Evil. You calling your kids evil. Evil. You're a great mama. You're a good mama. Calling your kids evil.
I really want to work this, like, make it work. I didn't want to come here and bash. I didn't want the audience to be like, oh, she a bad person. No, you making yourself look bad. You said it. I am what I am. Be what I am.
I am what I am. I'ma be what I am. Oh, so it's about you again? Like I said, it's always about them. I am what I am. I'ma be who I be. Ain't that what DMX said? I believe. I am what I am. I am who I am. F you. I don't care that you're my daughter. It's about me. I'm telling you, it always comes back to them. Always, always, always.
My mother was calling the pageant director and was telling her I was an alcoholic. I was dating this older man. I was all of these horrible things and that I should not be her beauty queen. I was a horrible representation. And she tried to get my crown taken.
We stop trusting ourselves as women if we go through this. That's why daughters of narcissistic mothers often become chronic people pleasers, perfectionists, emotionally anxious, hyper independent, terrified of rejection. I mean, you know the rest.
What the fuck gonna hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no people to don't people with me.
And that doesn't come from daddy issues. That come from mother wounds that have not been addressed. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, comment.
These heifers, look at this. Hold on. Look at this. This is like, let me get it right here. Hold on. This is a typical look. This is a typical look right here. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. There's a typical, always pissed off, disappointed, mad, angry, how dare you, I dare you, say something. It's like a I dare you type of look and stance. Unnecessary. All the time, maybe it's necessary sometimes, but all the time, it'd be a lot of times. All over something that's not that serious. You're telling your kid that your kid is evil. Your kid tell you that they was low mested, and you're like, so? It's all about me. You got that whale on that couch talking about, I don't care, I am who I am. Oh, you were saying Popeye said that? Somebody just said Popeye said that. Somebody just said that. Oh, that's what Popeye says. Okay. Yeah, I wish you would. I wish you would. These are people that sat there and watched the Cosby Show and then still turned around and acted like this, okay? I just saw, let me see if I can find that thing from earlier, actually. Hold on. Look at this. No, I'm going to save that for something else. I'm going to save it for something else. It's not necessarily mothers and daughters, but it is a view of how Black women act, how they act towards each other, how they act towards their family, how they act. A lot of times in general, especially if someone else is doing better than them, they will put them down, try to bring them down, talk down to them, because technically at the end of the day, they're probably mad that they can't do it, even though they probably could, but it would be too much effort in order to ask for help. That's not a thing. Ask for help. It's easier for me to talk negatively to you and about you than to do something about my own situation. That's how they would rather handle it. Enough of the time. I'll say enough of the time this time. Thank you, Boo. He said, jokes aside, this stream gives me a new perspective on women, especially considering I've dated women who had terrible moms. They were one argument away from being homeless or in a fist fight. Yeah. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Now, hopefully once these are mostly kids here, right? So they can only do what they can do. They only understand what they can understand. I'm telling you, it was maybe 6 years when my sister sent me that article talking about a narcissistic mom. And I had no idea is like when people tell you because they see it, what's wrong with your mom? She act like she insert whatever my age was. She act like she insert whatever my age was. It's like she competing with you. That's okay. I figured it out. And that is, there's a limited amount of time that we can be around each other. But it you know, it is what it is. It's all good now, right? But it was a time. There was a time. It'd be rough, child. And my husband has absolutely worked through it with me, and you know, seen it and talked to it, and you know, supported me through a lot of shit with her. So it could have been a completely different situation, but thankfully, you know, he was there. He's non-confrontational though. He's very laid back, but you know, at least he talked me through it. I would say it like that. Talk me through it. I would say that. My godfather always told us some women grow old, they don't grow up. Some, yeah. Some. But there's plenty of us that do grow up and get help and figure it out and do their best not to pass along the same trauma to the next generation, who hopefully won't then push it off to the next generation. And is not just going to say, well, you know how she is. Well, you know how she is. Or you know that's your mother. You know that's your mother. Yeah, we get to hear that too. We get to hear that too. But anyway, that's that. Shout out to Lucky Marie. Good job. She does good work. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta show y'all this. So yesterday, CIP did a late night insomnia show. Shout out to him, JP and Reaper. They did I don't remember what the title is, but one of the things that they showed in there is this new movie that's coming out, yeah. And I'm sure you know about it. We talked about it once before. Hold on, StreamYard. And I'm sure this is going to go over well for you gentlemen. It's called Is God Is, if you were not aware. And Vivica Fox is God in this movie. Now, the real Lord, I don't know. Maybe it's just her name. It says, y'all, this is at 13.7 million views. Redemption, Revenge, Rage, Is God Is, only in theaters May 15th. The shit came out. What's the date? Oh, it came out yesterday. Oh my God. Have y'all heard about this or heard anybody seeing it? Two sisters embark on an epic quest for revenge, confronting a charged family history that will push them to extraordinary lengths. The film is Alicia Harris's directorial debut and is based on Harris's adaptation of her award-winning play of the same name. So this is a mother that's gonna go ahead and send her kids out to delete they daddy.
Sweet. We got a letter from Mom. I thought she was dead. What she want with us now? Where she been at? She's on her deathbed. If we don't go now, this might be our last chance to see God. God, she made us, didn't she?
Girls, I'm gonna make this real simple. Make your daddy dead. Real dead.
This seems a little crazy.
Not as crazy as setting your wife on fire in front of your kids, then abandoning them.
We ain't killers. How we gonna live with ourselves if we do this? This destiny type shit.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
You ready?
Yep. The lady you took up with after he burnt us up, find her and you'll find him. A lady by the name of Divine.
You're his girl. Oh, hell no.
You in trouble? Chuck Hall's got your back.
Just tell us where he at. For fear that it would wag, he took my time. We gon' kill him. We clapping. Tell us where to find him. You're alive?
So y'all think y'all just gonna kill him?
Imagine what our lives would look like if he hadn't done it.
Fire burnt his house down.
It was born for burning.
I don't wanna hear no yeah, 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 yeah.
Ain't nobody innocent.
La, 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 la. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't want nothing but blood.
Why don't you sit with me? Seems like we got a lot to talk about.
Y'all gonna watch it? What did you say? Foss said, I have to watch this bullshit for a movie show tomorrow on Anton's channel. Didn't know Vivica Trash Ash was in it. Yes. Oh, you better get to it. So y'all gonna be talking about it tomorrow. Maybe I will tune in. Yeah, we talked about this maybe a month and a half ago or so. But yeah, that's looking crazy. What is it? The your new color purple, y'all? Is that what that look crazy? Child, that looks crazy. Yes. Well, good luck. What you waiting for, child? You ain't got much time. Where you gonna watch it at? You going to the movies? I didn't even know it was. I mean, I know now, but I don't go to the movies, so I guess it doesn't matter. I still haven't seen Michael Jackson. What do y'all think about that? It'll be a hit. I'm sure it'll be a hit amongst the colored community. All the sisters will go and see it. I have no desire to see it at all. I'll see what they got to say tomorrow if I catch Room 9 tomorrow. I'll let Fa explain it to me. Y'all get all the good movies, don't you? Where's the like Cosby Show movies? I guess they don't have that. Where you are y'all are the who is he? Obstetrician or gynecologist, and then your wife is a lawyer, and then you got kids, you know, and then you just go through kid problems because you're raising kids. Is not, you know, they crazy no matter what. None of that. Yeah, I gotta find it on streaming services or something. None of that. Y'all just bad all the time. What is obsession? I don't know what that is about. I never heard of that. Yeah, y'all. Then there's going to be all these think pieces about it this week coming up, I'm sure. And they're going to be saying, y'all ain't shit. You know, you niggas ain't shit. Same old crap. All right, let me do one more tonight's conversation. Shout out to CIP for the show last night. He did a good job. I was asleep in and out last night. This crazy show, child. This crazy show. I think we saw this one though. I'm pretty sure we saw this one. Let me see. Let me look at this one because I think we saw that one. But somebody sent me Keita Rose. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. I gotta see it at some point. I don't go to the movies though. That's the problem. So I gotta find it on a legal site, like you just said, a legal site. Okay. But I think it was Pooh Man sent me the thing about Keita Rose when she went through all the issues going on tonight's conversation. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a mess. This is from a year ago. Yeah, it's a year ago. So this is her episode 2. I'm gonna let the episode 2 play to see what we find out. It kind of explains a lot about some of these people, y'all.
Hello, and thank you for watching part 2.
Okay, she's annoying. She's definitely annoying.
Of who the fuck did I work for? I just want to address a few things that have been really pissing me off. Number one, I'm not one of those friends that fall out with a friend and tell their business. These hoes actually never liked me at all. This isn't a hurt people situation. This is a you fucked around and now you're gonna find out. A lot of you are saying this seems a little one-sided, Keita. Right, because I'm the only one talking. So since your faves get paid to speak on a daily basis, they should have no problem speaking out. Before it was tonight's conversation, live and uncut. It was tonight's conversation, love, sex, and relationships. The tour. I had never been on tour before. I was content creating and working HR.
Did y'all know that? It was K-Love the Poet, Keita Ace, TC Caldwell, and Jay Martinez. Started off so simply. Thank you, Fa. I appreciate you. It started off so simply. Then it changed into so much more.
At Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. I was HR there. By the way, since we're doing this, y'all probably shouldn't be eating that shit either, but if they sue me, they're going to take my son, so I best be shutting that ass up. But I got to meet some really great people. I met the very talented Jay Martinez, the very funny TC Caldwell, the really beautiful and talented K-Love the Poet, and Joe! Look how happy I am. Stupid girl. This healed, emotionally mature, ready for marriage man. Honestly, the show was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was intimate. It was positive. I had millions of followers. TC had millions of followers, but he lost his page. And when he lost his page, Mojo Jojo said, "You're no longer valuable. Goodbye." This is my best friend. And the reason why I'm in this fucking predicament, she was following Mojo Jojo and couldn't believe he picked me to be on tour. So when Mojo Jojo hired me, he said that we were going to make a lot of money because he had done a lot of shows. This wasn't his first show. This was my first tour, but not his. He used to be on tour with, who's that? Apparently it started out a card game, but then they moved it to making content and then moved it on the road. They started out with a card game. Shout out to the card game. This is where we get the Freak Pod questions from. I bought these when I was there. I bought 3 packs. These are good questions though for us to use, but yeah, so he has a ton of them there, of course, so he's gonna sell his merchandise, of course, but I didn't know that's how it started out. I think that was Derek Jackson that she showed. I don't know. So one of the products sold on tour that made the tour and made him so lucrative is his card game, but word on the curb allegedly is this was not his idea. A little birdie told me that the card game was his idea. Ain't that who that is? That's Derek Jackson, right? I thought Mr. Let Go had it too. Yeah, but he just didn't know how to market it right. Good thing Mojo Jojo is a master marketer. Ooh. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of part 2. But don't worry, we're going to give you a sneak peek of what's to come in part 3.
That's what I'm telling you. Why? Wait, so y'all men really don't like getting y'all asses ate? No, man. For what? Y'all better be glad. No, shit. Because I put these niggas after I be getting ass. I like for men to pee on me. Okay? In all true honesty, it's something about that stream hitting that. The tracking is off, but this is Kitty talking. She likes to have people pee on her. Now, I'm assuming that this was put out. See, you put too much shit out here on the damn internet, it'll come back and literally bite you in your ass. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. Why? Wait, so y'all men really don't like getting y'all asses ate? No, man. For what? Oh, you men don't like getting your asses ate, allegedly? That was the question in case you missed it. Y'all better be glad. No, shit. Because I put these niggas after I be getting ass. I like for men to pee on me. Okay? In all true honesty, it's something about that stream hitting that. That's okay. We all like different things, right? It's okay. It's okay. But it's a lot. It's a lot. I didn't know. This damn Keita Rose. I remember when she was doing it, but I wasn't thinking about it because I wasn't paying attention to this show. But now, maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow, child. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, 2.5 hours, plenty. I told you I wasn't doing 4 and 5 hours. It's tired. Who's on tonight? Anybody on tonight? I didn't see anything. If not, I can just go to bed. It's all good in the hood. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Now Kitty is beyond diabolical. She was at Diddy's. Are you serious? Goodbye, sir. Thank you though, but goodbye.
Now we put Kitty over at Diddy parties. Who wasn't at Diddy's party? I wasn't there. I saw the house though from the ship over there on I forget what the island is called in Miami. Gooch only, no butt stuff though. You know what? Oh, y'all so silly. But I appreciate y'all. I am tired AF. Thank you all for coming through. I appreciate you for this late night on a Saturday. That ain't me. I'm gonna try to do one early in the morning tomorrow because I will I'm gonna go see my daddy tomorrow. Wayne Lundy coming in the end. Thank you, Boo. He says sassy ass strays. Shout out to the sassies. Now I was at Koresha's party. Goodbye, quality guy. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Don't start. Love you back, Boo. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much. I think I got the link. It came through. Thank you all so much for hanging in there. I appreciate you. Y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Again, I'll be back tomorrow morning for another short show. I got to see what's going on. So hopefully you can make it back. If not, there's always Team Replay. Make sure you do the replay. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the stream. I see you all in the next one.